So it's me, your boy K Samson. You know how we do it. So I'm heading to a joining. So I decide to shoot this video to you all. Understand? This is why choosing one must move in silence. They're still watching. You get what I'm saying? So I have this amazing video that you need to watch. You get what I'm saying? So they are watching you. So you need to move in silence. You need to do it in silence. Listen, there is a lot to be known and there is a lot to be discovered. Since they are still watching you, since they are still there looking to know what is going on, you must do it in silence. You must do that business in silence. You get me? Are you involved in any type of business? Don't announce it. Let the result shock them. You know, it is what the devil know about you that he will use to work against you. Devil cannot work without him knowing something that he will use to target you. What am I trying to say is this: when Jesus was about to be betrayed, they used Judas Iscariot. When Samson was about to be killed and betrayed and destroyed, they used Delilah. So it is the secret you give to your enemy. It is the news they hear about you that they will use to work against you. So anything you are doing, are you a businessman? Are you working in any association? Don't let people around you know. You get why? You know, you get a particular why. I'm not here to tell you that that is wickedness or that will make you proud. It is better you are safe than you lost something in order to impress others or to make them feel welcome to your life. Because people who love you will always be there for you. They will care for you. They will chatter for you. They will want you to do more than you never expect. So number one thing you must put in mind, the reason why you should be walking in silence is because so that they will not have any other thing that they will use to fight against you. Because the devil cannot fight without him having some tools he have through you. They will have something to do, to use before they can work against you. So it is what they hear from you that they will use to fight you. It is what you give them, the news. The news you give them, the things they hear, either you are a business or you are in a relationship, what you share out is what they will hold in hand in order for them to fight you. Another thing is that, for instance, you are in a relationship, your relationship is going steady and smoothly. So you decide to share good news to people around you. My boyfriend is treating me well. My husband is treating me well. My husband is so nice. My business is growing good. So the moment you tell them that, they will have some word to tackle, which they will hold to fight against you. One, some of them will say you are arrogant. Rather, you are appreciating what God is doing in your life. Two, some of them will say you are mocking them, either because their own is not successful or they are single. Two, maybe their business are not growing the way they expect. They will say you are using that mist to laugh at them. Why? Because you know that they are not doing well. So you want to use that indirectly to mock them, but that is not what is actually in your mind. You are just there to share good news within them. So they will use that thing against you to block some blessing, to make sure. Some people, majority of them, can even went as far as going to witchcraft, going to little daughters, going to babalawo etc, just to make sure they revise that blessing, just to make sure they see you giving them bad news about what you have, opposite of what you have what you have told them. So that is number one thing you must hold. The reason why you should do it is silent. Two is that majority of people around you don't want you to grow and become more successful than them. You get what I'm saying? So the more they hear news about your growth, the more they hear news about your greatness, the more it annoys them. So you must go in silence, because to kill a strong man is to know the secret of his awareness, to know the secret of his power. So you can't destroy a man without knowing the background, without knowing his greatness. When Jesus was about to kill, to be betrayed, to be sold, if for example they didn't know Judas Iscariot, Jesus would have not been sold and be killed, because Jesus and his disciples, they are the same. You cannot identify this is Christ. You cannot identify this is Paul. So they use Judas Iscariot to identify Christ, because when they come to do what, to take him, when they came to take him, Jesus, they said to Judas Iscariot, where is the Messiah? Everywhere was silent, nobody talked. So he gave them the sign that he have already told them, I will kiss him. Whoever I kissed, that is the Christ. So it is what you give them that they use to do what? To work against you. Stop sharing your goodness, your greatness among people who don't want you to do what? To grow. Why? Because sometimes when you are sharing, when you are speaking with them, when you are talking with them, some certain word they throw, you need to understand that this person is automatically with you or against you. So whenever someone behaves in a strange manner, whenever someone behaves in a way that you are not expecting, or whenever someone acts in a manner that you don't want it to go in that way, then you need to understand that they are not with you. They are just against you, but pretending to be friend. You get what I'm saying? So my father used to tell me something. To overcome the world, to become successful, to run the race, to do something that others have never done, you must learn how to walk alone. You know, my dad is a type of person that is so what? He's so creative in the sense of he don't like to work with multitudes. He like to work alone, and that's what I have learned from him in years, and that is what is keeping me. Working alone is better than working with fake people who act to be your friend, but in return they are against you. They are against your progress. So that is the reason why you must do everything to identify who is against you and who is not against you, because it's not all bell that ring 1 o'clock ring for everybody. Some bell ring at 3, some bell ring at 2. So you must identify the one that ring for you if you want to go far. You get what I'm saying? This is your boy Kid Samson. You need to move in silence whatsoever you are doing. You are working, you are a business, you are starting business, you are doing anything, you have some certain things that it is yours, and you make it. You know that some people around you don't have it. Don't let them know. Just do as if nothing is happening. That is not wickedness. If you want them to know, tell them, try to let them do the same thing. Try to tell them, this is what I'm expecting if you people can do it. But don't let them know that you have already started it until they themselves start it. You get what I'm saying? So you sharing your good news to people who is not happy with you, it's like you digging a pit for yourself, because they will have something to hold in order for them to attack you. You get what I'm saying? It's me, your boy K Samson. I'm not here to tell you that is wickedness. It is better you protect yourself and be safe than to protect another man and you get you get injury in return. You get what I'm saying? Because Jesus himself narrated the word. He said, it is better you remove a sound in your eye before you do what? You go and remove someone else. You get what I'm saying? So that is just it. And that is how life's supposed to be. Someone who is with you will always try to encourage you, elevate you, not to say a word that will pull you down. Remain blessed and be fruitful, my brothers. And have a good day, you understand? I'm just on my way to the city. So remain blessed. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe. And don't forget to move in silent in everything, in your marriage, in your finance, your business, your relationship. Try to move in silent, because it's not everyone who open 32 teeth is totally what open it. Some are python inside, some are dragon, some are vampire, some are human form but spiritually what dragon what form is spirit. So you need to be careful. You need to be careful, because it's not all. My father used to say, it's not everyone that is alive is living. There are people who is already dead and they want someone to go with them. You get what I'm saying? So be careful, brothers and sisters, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and remain blessed. Understand now? Have a nice day.